And the ashes of the OG like couch sesh spot are actually still here. See if we can kick it under one of these trees and just kind of sesh over here today, shall we? What's good with it, peeps? How y'all doing today? So as you can see behind me, it's a gorgeous morning. I mean, it's kind of an iffy one because it's not super sunny. It's a little bit cloudy, you know, not so much of a blue sky, but it is warm. The sun is coming out between the clouds, you know. It's just a little drizzle. All in all, it's a spring morning. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty accurate spring morning over here. Hope you guys are having yourselves a good one. And to add to that, we have ourselves a little wake and bakerino sesh over here. Figure it's been a minute since we did one of those, so why not do it again, you know? Just kind of hang out, chat, get a little baking session going, you know. And by that I mean the cake that y'all saw in the evening in the intro. If y'all saw, yeah, we started the day by baking a cake. So now, you know, I also gotta proceed to I wanna empathize with that cake. So I kind of want to feel a little bit of what that cake was feeling before we completely, you know, devour it. So with that in mind, I hope you guys are having Hope you guys are having yourselves a good one. Yeah, it's the weekend for me, so that's why I thought it was the perfect day to kind of do a little wake and bake video. Let me know if y'all got any plans for today. Y'all got any big weekend plans? Would love to hear it. Today we're gonna be checking out. I got a few football games to go to. I'm gonna be doing that. Gonna be doing some photography work for those. So that should be kind of cool. Yo, without further ado, cheers, y'all. Matro, hey, he's having a Huh? We also got Matro over here, of course, so we gotta get her with the ball. See if we can throw it somewhere where y'all won't be able to see that. There we go. Up she goes. But anyway, cheers. I apologize that the audio in this video is slightly worse than usual. I'm kind of trying out a different setup. I don't have a mic with me today, and I'm kind of trying to see if I can just kind of leave the phone here. I feel like I found a cool spot where y'all get like a little bit of a park background, not too much shit showing, not somewhere super public, you know, and we can just kind of chill and smoke and toke up, kind of chat a little bit. I was mentioning that, you know, it's kind of spring weather, but to be honest, for like where we are, the days should be a lot like more like summer by now. It kind of feels like spring is coming a little bit later this year. You know, like a few days ago, we had this like a bunch of rain for like an hour, 2 hours, but I'm talking like almost like the world feeling like it's gonna end, lightnings and thunders and shit. Like this whole park, so many bits of it were like completely flooded because, you know, it's just dirt, and once the ground gets completely saturated, it starts to puddle up. So yeah, so that happened a few days ago, and that was no fun to kind of take her out. But then like it's also cool because, you know, then after the rain passes, you get like all the fresh grass coming in, all the animals, just all like the new smells, and especially for a girl here, for Matru, she absolutely loves it. We got a little Yorkshire coming by over here in the background. Look at him, just kind of scrolling by on his little morning stroll. Love to see it. We actually have a super big like dog community in this. Well, not super big, but a decently big dog community in the park. And it's kind of cool, man, because you see now that we've had her for 6 months, we're not like the newest ones in the group, so we've been there long enough where we see like, oh, people that are just getting their dog and starting to spend more time in the park, slowly getting to know. It's cool to see how the group like grows, you know. Apparently a few years ago there was actually like a big ass group of people who with their dogs. I'm talking like 15-20 people who would all meet up in the park, and there would just be dogs like everywhere type shit. That's pretty dope. That's super cool, man. And honestly, I feel super blessed that we get to have this basically in our backyard. You can just chill here. Yeah, Matru. Hey, that one, yeah. Let's see if she goes for another catch. Yeah, Matru. Yeah. Hey. Yo, she loves it, man. She loves it. I'm gonna try and get on some angles on camera later on though. Nina, what you been? Hell yeah. But yeah, man, that's the main thing that's been going on. Oh shit, she almost just laid. She laid down literally right next to poop. I was worried that she was gonna sit on top of it. Cuidado, menina. Cuidado. She literally almost laid on top of shit, but it's okay. It's so good. This crisis averted, yo. Crisis averted. Y'all can see behind me. Can you? No, not really. It's directly behind me here. So there you go. See, we seshing over here at the OG couch spot. The OG couch spot where it used to be, man. Just kind of doing a little memorial sesh over here, hanging out in the area. There has been no new seating actually. A couple people brought some like living room chairs type of shit, you know, like dining chairs, type that you have in your like around your like fucking table when you're eating. So yeah, there's a couple of those. Some regular ass like plastic, little standard like plastic white lawn chairs was here for a little bit. Also got destroyed. It's kind of trippy, man. And I legit saw two motherfuckers pick up and carry the single person like couch, the one that I showed a few videos ago. It was like a couple weeks ago now. But yeah, that was a single. After the main couch over here, there was like a single person couch. We didn't get to sesh on that one, but I legit saw like this was a few days after it appeared. I was coming into the park and I just saw like two motherfuckers go over there to where the area where it was, just pick up the couch and just walk away, man. So yeah, they probably took it to, I don't know, they probably just took it to like one of the other like kind of areas that they're building up a little shelter type of shit, man. It seems to be a summer thing that like when the weather gets better, the homeless guys kind of start legit like building shelters out of trash, out of things they find in the trash. And they'll just like pick spots, not like in the middle of the park where the public is, but they'll go to like a corner of the park where people don't really go to, and they'll just kind of legit build a little house or a little shelter. It's kind of crazy to see. It's super crazy to see. Before there was one, like last year there was one a couple trees behind me. Y'all can't really see. Hold up. Like that tree in the back there, this one right here, you see directly underneath it, there was basically like a 360 shelter, man. The guy just like built a whole little thing, a whole little like tent, makeshift tent all around the tree. And he had his little cooking grill set like to like make some meat in the backyard. He had his bed in the back. It was like, it wasn't great obviously because it was out of the random shit that he could find. Some people talking back there. But it was built out of random shit that he could find. But all things considering like taking that into context, it was kind of impressive. And he did have like a chill little spot to kick it at, you know, like, yo, dude, completely free, like not paying rent, not paying for any of the equipment, just like out of the shit that you find on the street and like that other people throw away. Bro, honestly, I don't think he could have asked for much more, dude. I think he kind of like built that shit real good. You could tell that it wasn't his first rodeo, man. It was not his first time building that shit. Now I understand, because now he took up work again, bro. The homeless dude took up work again, just like all the way like in the back of the park, bro. But yeah, it's kind of trippy. It's super trippy because especially in the afternoons. In the afternoons, it's actually pretty common that like we'll be chilling around the park, walking with Matru, and the homeless dude is just gonna show up, kind of hang out. He'll be like, "Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?" And then he'll kind of go to his corner. Yesterday he was legit praying, bro. Like my man, I don't know if he's Hindu or Muslim. It's one of the two. But yeah, like he was legit. Like he dapped like the group up, just said hi to everybody. And then kind of like went a little bit behind everyone and just kind of started doing his whole like prayer thing. I was like, damn. I mean, I was kind of impressed, man, because I gotta say, like, you gotta respect the faith, man. You gotta respect the faith. That was super dope. It's kind of cool. Hell yeah. Oh man, I really did not have anything like planned, any topics of discussion planned for this video. I just kind of wanted to do a little wake and bake session in the park with Matru. Matru, hey, ¿qué está viendo, menina? She started paying attention to something, like something out there in the distance, so I gotta make sure that she's not planning on running out. Matru, hey, da bonita, da. Hey, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so we had a little bit of not an emergency, but something went wrong a little bit. I threw the ball, thinking that she was watching me, and she just took an entirely different path and lost the ball. So we had to go and find it. Some guy that was walking by found the ball and threw it back, but again, same thing happened. He threw it back right as I was looking down at Matru, talking to her, like trying to get her to go where the ball was. And so yeah, and then I had to go back and find the ball. Kind of trippy, man. Kind of trippy. It happens sometimes. Man. I mean, you know, she seems happy, so that's the main thing. Most important thing is she's having fun, man. She's getting to run around, burn some energy, yo. Cause like she definitely cannot do that at home, you know. Like it's cool. Like we definitely have enough space for her to move, but not enough space for her to run, type shit. That's why it's so important for us to for her at least to spend so much time, or spend enough time at the park, get enough exercise in, make sure she burns all that energy, doesn't get too like pent up and anxious inside. So yeah, that's the most important thing. Alright, well, honestly, I don't think I have much more to discuss in this. There's not really much more to talk about. I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit more, make sure she gets to do a little bit more running, finish this J, and yeah, I appreciate if you stayed until the end of the video, man. Let me know what y'all doing. If y'all waking baking with me, if y'all got some plans for the weekend, would love to hear it. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to drop a like and subscribe so we can get some momentum going in the channel. That's the goal. But hey, if you like this video, you might just find something else that you like in the channel, so don't forget to take a look. Appreciate all y'all. Take care. Have a good one now. Deuces.